Hey, welcome to Broken World Entertainment. So this is interesting because we've just been given a casting announcement for the Crow remake. Not the Crow himself. That I vaguely remember them announcing that a while ago. No, it's not the Jason Momoa. It was in fact Bill Skarsgård was cast as Eric Draven. I vaguely remember that, but that was at least a couple of years ago at this stage. I think it was shortly after It Chapter 2 came out. So Danny Houston has joined in an undisclosed role. A lot of people will recognize Danny Houston from X-Men 2. He was in a bunch of other things. It says here he was in 30 Days of Night and shit like that. So Rupert Sanders, which is not a good pick when you see his filmography, is directing this version of The Crow. Rupert Sanders, if you remember, is the guy who cheated on his wife with what's her name, Kristen Stewart, because he made Snow White and the Huntsman and Ghost in the Shell. Are you excited for The Crow, yeah? So yeah, get this though. This the part I really couldn't believe. It's already filming. It's actually filming. They've been working for, I think, 7 weeks in the Czech Republic. So it's actually filming. That kind of came out of nowhere. Really didn't hear anything about that, but yeah, that's the case. It's filming. The only real issue I have with it, they're desperate to get the Crow back onto the big screen. I don't understand why they think they need to do that with the character of Eric Draven. You could just come up with an absolutely brand new character. You could kind of do the same story, but a new character, because a lot of people, me included, won't be able to overlook Brandon Lee in the role as Eric Draven. Especially when you bring into the fact that he died on that set filming that movie. So, there's kind of a lot of connection type of stuff with the original when it comes to looking at Brandon Lee. But yeah, like this thing has been in production hell since what? Something like 2007 or something. It's back that far. Every time they got an actor on board, the director would drop out. Every time they'd get the next director in, the actor would drop out. And it would snowball into this constant. It was almost like once every year you were told something has moved forward with the Crow reboot. And a week later, you were told it's all falling apart. The only time it really seemed likely to move forward was when Momoa came on board. And it really looked like they were all going to get... And for whatever reason, that just fell apart as well. But now, Bill Skarsgård is going to be Eric Draven, aka The Crow. And it's actually filming. Its cameras are rolling and have been for the past 7 weeks. Crazy. Don't know though whether it's going to end up getting a push for the big screen or whether it's just going to end up on a streaming. I guess we'll find out. I'd assume then, if it's filming, it'll probably be out next year, some stage. Probably the end of next year, but It's definitely an interesting one. A very, very interesting one. Look forward to seeing some behind the scene pictures coming out on that one. But until then, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers. Catch you in the next.